Lady Devil and Lady Pioneer basketball. Number 25 of Thomas Walker over to number 11. Up and no good. Down to number 34 of the Devils over to McConnell, 21. McConnell back to Weiniger. Weiniger over to McConnell. McConnell over to number 842 of Gate City. Misses the shot. Down to number 11 of Thomas Walker. Thomas Walker 11 over 25 up. No good. And out on Thomas Walker. Blue ball. Weiniger will do the honors of throwing it in. In a 24. Morris. Morris blocked. Good job there by 54. 54 over to 33 and gets away from 33 of Thomas Walker. That is Owens. Blue ball. Weiniger will throw the ball in. Over to Morris. Morris over to Weiniger. Weiniger around to Morris. Morris to McConnell. And we have walking on Morris. Thomas Walker ball. .25 hands in number 11. Number 11, Mason. Mason over to 33, Owens. Owens over to 25. 25 up, 54, 54 up, no good. 0-0 remains the score. And Gate City gains control with Weiniger taking ball down court. Number 23, Weiniger over 24, Morris. Morris over to number 34. 34, 24, Morris. Morris back to Weiniger. Weiniger up and no good. Number 54 gains control of the ball over to 11 of Thomas Walker. 11 down the court and up and give her 2. 2-0 to score. Thomas Walker leading. Weiniger once again taking the ball down the court for the Lady Devils. And stolen away there by 54. 54 passes back to 45. 45 is Haid. Haid 54 now. 45. 45 up. Give her 2. 4-0. Thomas Walker taking an early lead in the first period. Morris over to Weiniger. Weiniger takes the ball. Passes over to 24, Morris. Morris back to Weiniger. Weiniger walking around the three-point range. Over to 42. 42, Lane. Lane back to Morris. Morris up. And no good. And out. On Thomas Walker, blue ball. Lane will be throwing the ball in. Number 33, Weiniger. 42 over to McConnell. McConnell back to 23, Weiniger. Weiniger calls timeout for the Lady Devils. While the teams take the timeouts, we'll also take a break. We'll be back in just one moment. Play resumes. Amy Morris passes in. 22-1 McConnell. McConnell over to Weiniger, number 23. 23 over to 24 Morris. Morris back to Weiniger. Weiniger to McConnell. McConnell throws back to Weiniger. 4-0 to score here. First period, 24. Morris. Morris over to Morris holding on to the ball. Over to Weiniger. Weiniger receives the ball up to 21 McConnell. 21 McConnell to 23 Weiniger. Then back to 24 Morris. Morris over to Weiniger. Weiniger for 3. No good. And number 54, Thomas Walker receives it. Foul call on number 24, I believe. Number 45 will take the ball in for Thomas Walker. Number 45 is Heidi. Number 11 over to 25. 25 Over back to 11, Mason. Mason. And foul on the Lady Devils. Number 11 will get 2 shots. Number 11 is S. Mason. Trish Edwards and Joanna Bellamy going in for McConnell and Lane. Number 11 up. Give her 1. She has 1 more. Up. And she makes the second one also. Joanna Bellamy throwing the ball in. Weininger now with the ball. Excuse me, passed over to Morris. Morris over to Weininger. Number 11 trying to get the ball. Weininger taking down and runs into a little bit of problem. Finds Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy passes down to Coleman. Coleman over to Morris. Morris up and just misses. 25 now for Thomas Walker taking the ball down the court. Goes over 33. 33 up and give it to her. 8-0 to score. Thomas Walker leading the Lady Devils by 8 points. 24 Morris has the ball for the Lady Devils. Over to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy over to 34. And back to Weininger. Weininger puts it up. No good. Weininger gets the rebound again. Weininger back to Morris. Morris over to Coleman. Coleman over to Bellamy. Bellamy up. No good. And number 11 of Thomas Walker recovers the ball. Goes down and drives through. Number 24 of blue, they say, pushing. Number 11, Mason will get the, when they're not doing foul shots, 25 will throw the ball in. 33 back to 25. 25 over to 11. 11 up and no good. And Bellamy gets the ball for the Lady Devils. Joanna Bellamy passes over to Weininger. Kathy Weininger taking the ball down court. Passes over to Bellamy. Bellamy to Edwards. Edwards inside and makes the first 2 points for the Devils. Devils trailing by 6 now. 45 throwing in to number 11 of Thomas Walker. Number 11 down, takes down, past 33, down 54, and up, and good. 10-2 to score. Thomas Walker increases their lead to 8. Weininger over to Morris. Morris walks. Thomas Walker ball. .25 throwing the ball in, goes to number 11. 11 to 25, 25 to 11, 11 to number 54, 25, over to 11. 11 Mason passes over to 33 Owens. Owens to 25 up, and so close to going in. 45 gets the rebound, no good, and let's see what the call is. It will be against the Lady Devils. 42 will be going in Lane, replacing Mason, that is Coleman. Number 11 will once again be in the back with 25 throwing the ball in. 25 to number 11. 11 Mason. Mason over to 25, 54 to Lane, who gets it for Gate City, goes down to Morris. Amy Morris throws over Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy to Weininger. Weininger up and in and out. And goes now to number 11. 11 down and let's see what the call is. Blue 2-3. 1 shot for number 11. Number 11 is Mason. (10-2) the score. First shot up, no good. Next shot up, no good again. And 45 puts it up and good. 2 points scored for Thomas Walker Lady Pioneers. Makes the score 12-2, increasing the lead by 2-2. 23 over to 21, McConnell. McConnell down, finds Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy to Edwards. Trish driving in and up, no good. 33. And number 25 taking down court for Thomas Walker. Walker, number 25 up, makes the score 14-2. Lady Devils running into some trouble. Weiniger over to McConnell. McConnell down to 42, Lane. Lane over to Weiniger. Weiniger up, and no good. Thomas Walker receives the turn. And no good as the buzzer rings. That's the end of the first period of play with Thomas Walker leading Gate City Lady Devils 14-2. Second period of play, McConnell will be playing, throwing the ball in for the Lady Devils. Bellamy sitting down, putting in Coleman in again. Weiniger taking the ball down court for the Lady Devils. Weiniger over to Lane. Lane back to Weiniger. Weiniger over to Lane. Lane back to Weiniger. Weiniger over 21. McConnell. McConnell down to Lane. Lane back to McConnell. Michelle Lane back over to Deanne McConnell. And walk on Kathy Weiniger, number 3 of Gate City Lady Devils. Amy Morris will be going in for McConnell now. 45 down, throwing into 11 for Thomas Walker. 11 over to 33. 33 over to 25. 25 back to 11. 11 to 33. 33 up. No good, short. Trish Edwards with the rebound. Over to Weiniger. Weiniger taking the ball down the court. Passes over to Morris. Morris to Coleman. Coleman up. Short. 54 getting the ball for the Lady Pioneers. Number 11, Mason, puts the ball up. No good. And this time also no good. Rebound by 33. And again, McConnell will be going in for Lane. Weiniger will be throwing the ball in for the Lady Devils. Weiniger throws in to McConnell. McConnell back to Weiniger. Weiniger over to Morris. Morris down to Coleman. Coleman back to Morris. Morris over to Weiniger. Weiniger to Edwards. Edwards thinks about it, goes back to Weiniger. Walking on Weiniger. 14-2 to score. Gate City trailing by 12. 26-27 remaining in the second quarter. Number 11 taking the ball down court for the Thomas Walker Lady Pioneers. Number 33 over to 25. 25 over to 11, Mason. Mason throws over and the Thomas Walker ball. Number 25 throws over to Mason. Mason up 25, 25. No good. And we have White, number 54, holding for the Pioneers. McConnell will be throwing in for the Lady Devils over to Weiniger. Weiniger to Morris. Morris back to Weiniger. Weiniger Blocked there by number 11, Dryde. Weininger controls the ball up and give her to 4-14. Lady Devils come within 10. Number 11, Mason, over to number 33. Number 33 up, no good. Edwards gets the rebound for the Lady Devils. 21, McConnell takes down court. No, excuse me, he passes back to Weininger. Weininger taking down court. Weininger over to number 24. 24 up, no good. Edwards, no good. And looks like number 25, Thomas Walker, will be having the ball. Number 25, Miracle. And number 15, Ball, will be going in to replace 25 of Thomas Walker. Weininger will be throwing the ball in for the Lady Devils. Passes over to McConnell. McConnell back to Weininger. Weininger passes over to Morris. Morris down to Coleman. Coleman almost out of bounds. Controls herself over to Weininger. Weininger over to McConnell. McConnell over to Weininger. Weininger to Edwards. Edwards back to Weininger. Weininger to Morris. Morris over to Weininger. Weininger up. No good. And Gate City has the ball. McConnell. McConnell up. What is the foul? We'll see. Number 50 of Thomas Walker committing the foul. Number 21, McConnell, will be taking the foul shots. First one up. Give it to her. 5-14. Lady Devils within 9. Second shot up, and no good. 5-14 will remain the score with number 11 taking the ball down the court. 4:32 remaining in the first half. Number 11 passes over to 33 to 50, 50 up short, and almost out, but passes into McConnell. McConnell holds onto the ball, turns over to 15, 54, and we'll see what the referee says. Number 21 committed a foul. That's McConnell. Number 54, Davis, will be making the foul shots. Shot goes up. Give it to her. 15-5. It's up and give her the second one also. 4:16 remaining now. Over to Kathy Weininger. Weininger over to Morris. Morris down to Coleman. Coleman up. Oh, almost made the shot. Number 50 of Thomas Walker with the ball. 16-5 to score. Number 11 takes down court over to 21, McConnell. McConnell going for the layup. Good. Give it to her. 16-5 with 3:49 remaining in the first half. 16-7 to score. Lady Devils coming closer with the margin. 16-7 now the score. 11 over to 50 for Thomas Walker. Back to 11, and we have a walk. Blue ball. Weininger will do the honors throwing the ball in again. Throws over to Morris. Morris back to Weininger. Weininger over to Morris. Morris. Weininger. Weininger takes down court. McConnell to Edwards. Edwards up. No good. And out on the Lady Devils, Morris. Excuse me, is out on Thomas Walker there. So Edwards will throw the ball in. Trish looking for someone, throws over to Coleman, and both referees caught the foul there. Coleman will go to the line. Pushing one shot. Rebecca Coleman will be shooting for the extra points. First one up, give it to her, 16-8, 8-point margin. This shot can pull within 7. Up, and oh, almost in, but Edwards put it up, no good. And 11, Mason takes down court, goes down, puts it up, no good. And we have jump ball. Go to Thomas Walker. 31 throwing in for Thomas Walker. Over to 15, 15 to 11. 11 over to 54, 54 up, no good. And McConnell with the rebound. Throws over to Weininger. Weininger taking the ball down court. And puts it up, no good. 31 to number 11. 11 Mason. Mason to number 31. Gregory over to Mason. Mason over to 15. Ball to number 54, who makes 50. Who makes the shot? That's Giles. 18-8 the score now. Gate City within 12, falling back to 12. Now over to Morris. Morris down to Edwards. Edwards put it up. No good. Over to 15, gets the rebound. Passes back to 11. 2:02 remaining in the first half. Up 54, 54, in and out. And over to 34, 23. Weininger taking the ball down court, passes over to Edwards. Edwards put it up and give it to her. 18-10 now. Excuse me, 18-10 score. Minute 37 remaining now. 15 with the ball for Thomas Walker, over to number 11, Mason. Mason back to 15. 15 up, no good. And Coleman gets the rebound, passes back to Weininger. Weininger taking down. And over to McConnell. McConnell looking for Weininger. Weininger gets the ball to Edwards. Edwards up, give it to her. 18-12. Gate City pulling within 6. Mason over to number 15. 15-34, who gets the rebound. And Weininger taking the ball down court. Weininger puts it up, no good. And that's... And Thomas Walker will be putting in 3 new players while the other 3 come out. They are 33, 45, and 25. And Weininger will get the foul shots. .50 seconds remaining in the first half of play here at Thomas Walker. First shot up, good. 18-14. Gate City within 4. Weininger puts it up. Give that to her also, 18-15. Number 11 takes the ball down, passes over to 15. 15 back to 11, Mason. Mason over to 25. 25 back to 11. 11 over to 25. 25, 15 ball. Ball over to 25. 25 over to 11, Mason. Mason over to 25. 25 to 11. 11 over to 25. 25 over to 11. 11 to 45. 45 over to 11. 11 to 25. 25 back to 11. Mason. Mason puts it up. And we got walking here. Blue ball with 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Throws it down court, and it will go out. It will be Thomas Walker ball with 3 seconds remaining in the half. Pass back to 11. 11 looking and no good. And that is the end of the first half. After one half of action, the Lady Devils trailing by 4. Come back a lot here in the second period. 18-14. Okay, second half of action. We're in the third quarter now. Weininger passes over to Morris, and ball goes out. Morris throws in, 23. Weininger. Note that the teams have changed goals. 42 Lane up, and no good. Over to 45, 34, 34, 45 of Thomas Walker. Passes down to number 11, Mason. Mason over to 25. 25 to Mason. Mason to 50. 54-25. 25 over 33, 33, 25. 25 to 11. And out on, I believe, McConnell. .25 will throw the ball in. Throws into 54, 54, 33. 53 over to Mason. Mason up. Good. 20-14. .23 over to 34. 34. Coleman takes over the Lane. Lane tries to get up. Blocked by 45. 45 passes down to Mason. Mason takes down court and loses it. And she took a pretty hard foul there. She's all right, I believe. .21 of the Lady Devils gripping there. We'll have 25 throwing the ball in for the Lady Pioneers. 54 over to 45. 45 up. No good. And Deanne McConnell taking the ball down the court. Passes over and out. It will be blue ball. There's a good turnout here from Gate City tonight. And ball knocked out of bounds. Be blue ball again. Lane throwing the ball in. Throws it over 24 Morris. Morris up. Give it to her. 22-16, or 2016 rather. Lady Devils in 4. 25 up. No good. And 42 Lane passes over to McConnell. McConnell taking down court. Weininger up. Give it to her. 2. Not quite 3. She was on the line. 20-18. The Lady Devils within 2. Showing a good performance here in the early part of the second half. 54 over to number 45. Puts it up. Give it to her. 45 is Hyde. Over to number 24. Morris. Morris down to Coleman. Coleman back to Morris. Morris over to Weininger. Weininger up. And no good. Very close. 33 to Mason. Mason takes down court. Over to 25. Over to 33. 25. 45. Enter to go. And good. And there was a foul on the play. 34 blue, and Edwards will be going in to replace Coleman. 45 will be taking the foul shots. First one up. No good. Goes over to 25 and jump ball. Thomas Walker. Referee scraping scraping water and sweat off the floor. 25 over to 54. 54 over to 11, Mason. 24-18 the score. 25 up, no good. And number 50 jump ball, Gate City. There is a large turnout, like I said before, here from Gate City. A lot of cheering fans here tonight. Over to 42. 42 to 24, Morris. Morris to Lane, Lane up, no good. Over to McConnell, McConnell up, no good again. And this time, Mason with the ball, taking out court, puts it up, no good. And Weininger with the rebound. Weininger taking down court for the Lady Devils. Weininger over to Morris. Morris up. Give it to her. 24-20. Gate City came within 2 not long ago, now within 4. Over to 25. 25 over to 33. We have walking. Blue Devil ball. Weininger throws in to Morris. Morris to Weininger. Weininger over to Lane. Lane to Weininger. Weininger to Lane. Lane to Weininger. To Morris. Morris to Weininger. Weininger up. No good. And 25 fumbling around. Controls the ball. And lose it here. Goes to Lane, or McConnell rather, and it passes to Weininger. Weininger take it down. Lane and foul. 24-20 the score. And we will have foul shots by Michelle Lane. 3:13 remaining here in the third quarter. First shot, no good. It's up. Give it to her. 24-21. Number 11 will take the ball down the court for Thomas Walker. The Lady Pioneers leading 24-21 against our own Lady Devils of Gate City. 54 over to 33. 33 up. Good. Number 23, Weininger now with the ball. 26-21, 5-point margin between the two scores. 42, Lane. Lane over to Weininger. Weininger up. No good. Edwards gets the rebound. Over to Morris. Morris back to Trish Edwards. Amy Morris to Michelle Lane. Up and no good. And Deanna McConnell now take it. To Lane, to Weininger. Back to Lane, Lane up. No good. And jump ball, Thomas Walker. Thomas Walker's 45, passes it into Mason. Mason taking down court. Over to 54, Davis. Davis back to Mason. Mason over to 31. Gregory. Gregory to 45. 45-31, Gregory short. 31, McConnell taking down court. 21 rather than McConnell taking down court. Over 23, Weininger. Weininger over to Morris. Morris over to Lane. Lane up. Give it to her. 26-23. 3-point difference. with a minute and a half remaining in period 3. Number 11 hands off 54, out of bounds. Morris hands in to Weiniger. Minute 1 remaining here in the third quarter. Over to Edwards. Edwards puts it up, no good, and 33 recovers for Thomas Walker. Down to 11. 11 Mason carrying down court. Over to 31. Gregory. Gregory over to 33. Owens blocked, and Blue Devil ball. 42 seconds remaining here in the third period. Gate City's come within 3. Haven't had the lead in the ball game yet. But the way the Lady Devils are working in the third quarter, we should have a surprise coming up in the fourth. 42. Passes over to Weiniger. Weiniger to Lane. Lane to Weiniger. Weiniger over to Morris. Morris to Trish Edwards. To Morris. To Lane. And number 11, or number 24 rather, shooting for the Lady Devils. (21 to blue). That's Deanna McConnell pushing. Ball turned over to Thomas Walker. (11) over to 54, 2-1, and that's the end of the third period. After 3 periods of play, the Lady Devils becoming more impressive each quarter, 26-23. Will be throwing the ball into Weiniger here in the final quarter of action. 8 minutes on the clock, and Weiniger takes down to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy up, no good. Jump ball. Thomas Walker ball this time. Walker over to Thomas Walker, passes off to 11. (11 to 33, 33 over to 11, 11 up. Walking on number 11, Blue Devil ball. Morris throws into Weiniger. Weiniger over to Morris. Morris to Coleman. Coleman up, no good. 26-23 still to score. Holding on number 10, Bellamy. Number 54 will throw it in. Number 11. Number 11. Mason takes the ball down, passes to 33. 33, up, no good. And (34) Blue pushing. Number 45, Hyde, will be making the shots. Shot up, no good. And Coleman gets control of the ball, passes to Weiniger. Weiniger taking down court. Over to Bellamy. Bellamy loses control there to 45. 45 to 11. Mason taking the ball down. 33 back to Mason. Mason to 31. 31, up, no good. 34. Coleman with the ball for the Lady Devils. Weiniger will take the ball down the court for the Lady Devils. 24-23, up, no good by Weininger. Number 11, Mason, handling the ball for the Lady Pioneers. Over 54-33, no good. And Coleman gets the ball. Weininger taking the ball down the court. And layup, no good. And Morris gets it, puts it up. Give it to her. 26-25, 1 point difference here with 5:55 remaining in period 4. Over to 31, 31-33, 33 up. Walking, Gate City ball. Number 50 and number 25 will be going in for the Lady Pioneers, replacing number 45 and 15. Joanna Bellamy be throwing the ball in, throws into Weininger. Weininger over to Morris. Morris looking over to Weininger. Weininger to Coleman. Coleman puts it up. Give it to her. Gate City takes the lead for the first time in the ball game, 26-27. Over from 11 to 25, back to Mason, 11. 11 over to 25, 25, 33, 33 puts it up. Good, 28-27. Weininger passes over to Morris. Morris to Weininger. Weininger over to Coleman. Coleman to Bellamy. Bellamy puts it up. Give it to her. 29-28. Gate City leading by 1. 4:42 remaining in the ball game. 33 up. And we'll see what the referee says this time. 21 McConnell going in for the Lady Devils. Joanna Bellamy pushing that time. McConnell replacing Bellamy. 33 will take the foul shots. The first one, no good. 28-29. This can tie the ball game. It's up, no good. Gate City can holds on their lead with Weininger taking the ball down the court. Weininger over to McConnell. McConnell back to Weininger. Weininger to McConnell. Oh, McConnell didn't catch that one. The ball goes out of bounds. And in the concession area, referee getting the ball. Thomas Walker ball, number 50, Giles will be throwing the ball in. Throws in number 11, Mason. Mason taking the ball down the court for the Lady Pioneers. Over to number 33, 33 to number 11. 11, 25, 25 up, no good. And Edwards has the ball for Gate City to Weininger to Morris. Over to McConnell, and oh, McConnell loses the ball there. 28-29 with 4:01 remaining in the ball game. Number 11, Mason taking the ball down court. To number 33, Owens. Owens to Mason. Mason misses the shot. Rebound goes to Gate City Lady Devils, McConnell. McConnell over to Weininger, and Mason wanting that ball awful bad. Hands over to Coleman. Coleman up, no good. Number 11 will be taking the ball down the court again. 3:25 remaining in the ball game. Gate City leading 28-29. Walking, Gate City ball. Weininger will be throwing the ball in for Gate City. Over to 24 and out. Blue Devil ball. Passes into 23. 23 over to Edwards. Edwards up, no good. to 24 Morris. Morris. Amy Morris over Trish Edwards, back to Morris. Morris over to Edwards. Edwards to Morris. Morris over to Weininger. Weininger over to Trish. Edwards back to Weininger. Weininger to back to Weininger, and no good. Thomas Walker ball. 2:32 remaining in the ball game. Gate City still leading by 1 point, 28-29. Number 25 will be taking the foul shots for Thomas Walker. The first one. Good, tie ball game. This one can put them into the lead. 2:32 remaining in the ball game. 29-29, up, good, 30-29. And Gate City's Bellamy and Lane go in to replace Coleman and McConnell. Weiner will be throwing the ball in for the Lady Devils. Over to Morris. Morris to Weininger. Weininger to Morris. Morris to Lane. Lane to Weininger. Weininger over to Edwards. Edwards up. Good. 31-30. Gate City once again leading by 1. 2:09 rather remaining in the ball game. Over to 25. 25-33. 33 over to 11 Mason. Mason. And 1:54 remaining in the ball game. Thomas Walker ball. Walker over to Thomas Walker throws to Mason. 33. Hands over 45. 25. 25 to 45. 45 puts it up. And foul on Trish Edwards. Two points for 45. First and up, good, tie ball game. Second shot up, no good, tie ball game. But Thomas Walker recovers, no good, and 45 up again. Traveling, Gate City Lady Devil ball. 1:41 remaining in the ball game, 31-31 the score. Weininger throws over to Morris. Morris to Weininger. Weininger to Lane. Lane over to Bellamy. Bellamy to Weininger. Weininger over to Morris. Morris to Weininger. Weininger moving back over to Bellamy. Bellamy throws over to Morris. Morris. And Amy Morris will be... No, they're not going to take foul shots. They will. Timeout for Thomas Walker. While they take the timeout, we'd like to remind everyone, 53 seconds remaining in the game. We'll take a short break. Timeout over. 53 seconds remaining. 31-31. The score, Morris hands over to Bellamy. Bellamy to Weininger. Weininger taking around. Do have a tie ball game, 31-31. Weininger over to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Weininger. Weininger. "30 seconds remaining in the ball game. 5-second call against Gate City. Weininger not happy about that, neither is Coach Blackwell. Timeout has been called on the court. 28 seconds remaining. 31-31 the score. We'll take a short break. Remaining in the ball game. 31-31 still the score, tied up. And another timeout called by Gate City. The junior varsity team lost their ball game previously to the junior varsity Lady Pioneers. Good game, however. The Lady Devils leading 10 points at the halftime. Lost it in the second half, but came back in the fourth quarter. If they had a little bit more time, they could have won it, I feel. The Lady Devils right now are all tied up with the Lady Pioneers of Thomas Walker. Timeout on the court. 28 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, the last quarter. 31-31 the score. Nice facility we have here at Thomas Walker. A nice gym. It's a rather new gym. The school itself is an older school, which has been well maintained, but the gym portion is new and very nice. Number 33 handing into Mason. Mason takes the ball down. 23 seconds remaining. The Devils wanting to hold them. Looks like they're going to try to let the time run down on the clock. 11 over to 25. 25 to 11. 12, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 25 to 11, 6, 5, 4. And Edwards recovers, and I don't believe we're going to have time to score. And that's the end of the fourth quarter. Tie ball game. And we have an injured player down on the court. I guess we'll go into overtime. Please stay tuned, and we'll be right back. We'll have a 3-minute overtime period here. 31-31 in the fifth period. We'll be jumping this time. It will be number 54 against our own 34, Coleman. And the ball goes to Weininger of Gate City. 3 minutes on the clock. Weininger over to Coleman. Coleman up. No good. And Gate City gets the rebound. Coleman up short. And out. Thomas Walker ball. Hands into Jones. Jones over to 25. 25 back to Mason, excuse me. Mason over to 25. 25 to 45. Hyde goes over to 25. 25 over to Mason. Over to 25 again. 25 to 54.